Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing my November TBR. This is just my physical TBR for the month. I also have more books that I plan on doing some themed reading vlogs for, which I've never done. So that's exciting. Or nerve-wracking, both, I don't know. I've already read 3 books this month also. One of them was a physical book. I read Court of Frost and Starlight, but we're not going to talk about that yet. We'll talk about that at the end of the month. I'm just going to get into my physical TBR and I can explain everything else after. So, this is not obviously not the order I'm going to read them in, but oh no, what happened there? No, what happened to my book? What happened to my book? Okay, I have A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 5th book and the last currently published book in the ACOTAR series. I'm sure everybody knows that already, but this book I don't know if people are saying this one is their favorite or if more people are saying the 3rd one is their favorite. Out of the first 4, I don't agree that the 3rd one is my favorite. I think that the 2nd one is my favorite. But anyway, I am aware of the couple that this book follows, and honestly, the female main character I'm not a fan of. I don't like her, so I'm not super excited about reading this. I will read it. It's just not something I need to read. The other books, the first 4 books, I read those. I didn't read them back to back. I read a book in between each of them. So I read the first one, read a different book, read the second one, read a different book, because the emotional turmoil that these books put me through, I needed a break in between them, even though I desperately wanted to continue reading and know what happened next. I just couldn't handle it at the time. So I'm still going to kind of consider that reading them back to back, because the only reason I didn't is because the books were too good. Okay? The books were just too good. Oh, is there something in my eyeball? I don't know. I'm gonna read it. I don't know. If you guys have read this and you also hate the female main character before you read this, let me know. Let me know how you came out of this feeling. Okay? I need some encouragement. Hopefully I remember to edit out me digging through my eyeball. Apologies. This is the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales, and I want to read this. I actually haven't. The only one I've read out of here is Little Red Riding Hood, but I want to read the rest of them. And I don't know if I plan on trying to read all of these this month. If I can, that would be amazing. It's pretty thick though. I do want to start reading these, even if I don't finish it. So, there's that. The next one is The Shadows Between by Tricia Levenseller. No idea what this book is about. My husband bought it. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's read the synopsis. Why don't we? My lovers all feel the need to give me nice things, very expensive things. It's been a fun game. Learning their secrets, seducing them, getting them to shower me with gifts. But to be honest, I'm bored with it. I have a new game in mind. I'm going to woo the king. I suspect it won't be longer than a month before he's helplessly in love with me, and when he proposes, I will say yes for the first time. For once the marriage is official and consummated, I will kill the Shadow King and take his kingdom for myself. Okay. Alright. Don't know how I feel about this, but I'm gonna read it. I picked it because it's not very long, and it's here, so I might as well read it. So, there's that one. Next is In a Dark, Dark Wood by Ruth Ware. I have started this, and I kind of just stopped. I don't remember why. I think I just got busy, and I wasn't as into reading when I read this as I am right now. So yeah, I don't even really remember what this is about. and there's no synopsis on the back. So there's no synopsis in here. So I don't remember what this is about. Something about the woods. So we're gonna read that, hopefully. Next is, oh no, the dust jacket is like ripped. Also, I have a bookmark in here. Apparently I was reading this. This is Crier's Cross by Lisa McMahon, and it's very short. How many pages is this? It's not very long. 232. Yeah, apparently I got like a fourth of the way through this, and I just stopped. So, I don't remember this at all. It says, Kendall runs her fingers over the desktop. She reads each line of graffiti as she often does, but it feels different from this angle. She gets lost in the words and they swirl around in her mind, and she tries to make them sound right, like a poem would sound. She traces the letters and, please save me is what it says. She traces the letters and wonders again why she hadn't seen them before, and then she hears a whisper, please save me, like wind and leaves, so faint that Kendall is sure she made a mistake. Her body tingles and she feels the back of her neck prickle. She jerks her hand away and looks around the room. Who's there? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to have to start this over because I don't remember anything about that. I honestly just grabbed a bunch of like random books from my bookshelf. Some of them are ones... I wanted to grab these two because I knew I had started them before and I just want to get them read. Some of them were just like random ones. I don't know. I just wasn't super strategic about the ones I grabbed. I just kind of grabbed stuff. Next is The Dead Romantics. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god. From what I remember, this is about a ghostwriter who can see ghosts. And she like goes home to work on a project or something, and she's dealing with some personal stuff, I think. And all of a sudden there's a ghost that shows up, and she's got to deal with that. And I think it's a romance between her and this ghost, but she like knew the guy beforehand. Something like that. So we're gonna read that. Next is Yuri Attack, the Japanese Ghost Survival Guide. This isn't really like a reading book. It's like a book of all of the Japanese lore ghosts. Just information on them, how to survive an encounter with them. And my husband got this for me. I read some of it, but I haven't finished it, so I'm gonna do that. Next is Cackle by Rachel Harrison. I have no idea what this book is about. This is... So I do this thing where, you know, they say don't judge a book by its cover. I do this thing where I frequently purchase a book just because I like the cover. And I think that's kind of what happened here. So, I have no idea what this is about. Something about a witch. She gets dumped by her boyfriend. And something. I feel like I heard people, saying that they really liked this. So we're gonna try to read that. Next is The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. This one is, if I'm remembering correctly, this is about a witch who disguises the fact that she's a witch by being a witch on social media and like assuming people won't take her seriously. But I guess one day someone finds her and does take her seriously, realizes that she's a real witch, and then like hires her to mentor these two young witches or something like that. And there's romance involved. Sounds cute. So we're going to read that. And then the last one on my physical TBR is going to be Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. This. And it's like a illustrated version. I have read... The illustrations are really cute. Like, they're really cute. I don't know why I was thinking that this was like a manga version of it. but it's not. But it's like also kind of, you know, manga-esque style illustrations. Like that. I have read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland already. I don't know if this is like a slightly different version. I think this is just going to be the same version that I've read before. If it ends up being the same as the one I read before, I might just flip through it for the illustrations. Okay, so I think I'm probably just going to end up reading the Through the Looking Glass, which is the second half, because I've read the story of the first half. Anyway, I'm probably just going to look at the illustrations of the first half and then actually read the second half. But anyway, that's that. So I am going to be reading more books than this. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of these. Probably not. But I do have other books that I want to read. I have some books from the Dollar Tree that I want to do a reading vlog on. I have some Kindle books that I want to read for a themed reading vlog. Some KU books that I want to read just in general. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to get through all these. This is a lot. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books on my physical TBR. You know what? I might be able to get through those plus the other ones. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that is what I plan on reading in November. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing this. I don't know. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, wow, I caught me in rare form today. I hope you're having a great day. Are you? I hope you are. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna stop rambling because this is just okay. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, give the video a thumbs up, stick around, and I'll see you next time.